What's up, YouTube? This is the Lil Master Ella1234. I'm currently at Teddy and Me, located at Shoppers World in Brampton, and I wanted to talk about some of my friend's decks. This is the first one. My friend Warren, he made a counter build. Really broken, takes out pretty much anything in this meta, and fucks people in the ass. Okay, let's go.
It does a pretty good job of doing that. The first thing I want to say is happy birthday to Lloyd.
Yeah.
He's the one doing the video right now. He's a pretty cool guy. Doesn't afraid of anything. No. Except my deck. Okay, so let's get to the deck right now. 3 Bountiful Artemis. It's the key card in the deck. Whenever a counter trap's activated, I get to draw a card. So all I have to do is make sure that they stay on the field. Their effects stack. So if I have 2 on the field, if I activate 1, I draw 2. It's a really good card. Honest. Protects my Artemis and protects the other life types of my deck. It's pretty basic.
Double ghost?
Right. Oh yeah, double ghost.
You can't see them, but you can feel them. It's horrible.
Double Cyber Dragon. It's a +1. It gets a lot over Sirocco's and stuff like that, base over the Kalutes, right? I had room for it, so why not?
Hex against Machina, so it's broken.
Yeah. Thunder King Rai-Oh's doesn't let opponents add to hand, but the effect that I like about it is that they can't synchro summon on me, and they can't do those special summon stuff, right? Like JD, Dark Armed. Oh, negating JD was so satisfying. 2 Doomcaliber Knights.
Yep.
I haven't seen a lot of decks play this version, right? But as long as you don't summon him while you have like a Artemis on the field, right? You just have to play it smart, but he gets over a lot of things. So if your opponent has a set Dark Soul or a set Rai-Oh, just attack it, their effect's negated and it's gone, you just ruin them.
Plus 1900 beaters are always a plus in any deck.
Yeah. 1 Gorz. It's kind of, some people think it's counterproductive, but as this Lightsworn guy over here does a really good job in this deck, right?
Say hi, Juan.
Discard Rexman.
Yeah, Decree kind of wrecks me if they go first. Right. 2 Des Lacoodas. It's my tech card. My monsters stay on the field because I don't let my opponent summon monsters, or I don't let them attack. So I just keep flipping this, and I keep drawing. With my Artemis, I keep drawing, and I just draw all my outs while my opponent runs out of outs. And my last monster is Vandalgan. I play 1 of him. A lot of people say play 2 or 3. I just don't see it as a good top deck in a lot of situations. So I only play the 1.
Well, it made no difference.
Onto the traps. 3 Solemn Warning.
Because we can.
Right, just because I want to draw it. Right, when you play 3 of a card, you have a 44% chance of opening with it.
Yep.
Right, it's always a good thing to have. 1 Judgment. Right, just because Judgment negates a lot. That's all I really have to negate summons. 2 7 Tools of the Bandit. Negates traps, sorry. Right, just for 1,000 life points. It's good this format because people playing Warnings and Judgments.
Yep. They take 2, you take 1,000. Always a plus.
It's always good. 3 Dark Bribes. My opponent draws 1, but in most situations I'll be drawing 1 as well, or I'll be drawing 2. This has a choice of negating spells and traps. I chose this over Magic Drain because Magic Drain gives them the option to discard for it. Right, it's a pretty good card.
Yep.
2 Negate Attacks. I chose this over Forced Back to protect my Des Lacoodas, right? So they can summon as big a field as they want. They just get Negate Attack, I draw 1, and then I draw another one with Des Lacooda. 2 Deep Prisons. I want to play 3 of these and take out the Mirror Force, right? It just works so much better for me because people are prepared for destruction now with like My Body's as a shield, Starlight Rose. Like Deep Prisons is a lot better, but for now I just have the Mirror Force in.
Plus, the only time that he really needs it is always like a 1-for-1 battle, so it's no problem.
Yeah. 3 Drastic Drop Offs. This card pisses people off. They're about to draw for their turn. They drop the card off in their graveyard.
Ain't that right? Ain't that right? JD?
Drop JD.
Ah.
Twice.
2.
Yeah, and I draw one. Like, I draw on their turn, basically. That's what this lets me do. I draw on their turn. And 2 Divine Wrath. So Divine Wrath, amazing. Where are my spells? Okay. 2 Divine Wrath. I have to negate effects. JD goes off. He doesn't go off. Okay, I'll MST that.
Oh my god.
3 Pot of Duality. Why not? I don't special summon. Right? It's a free, like, 1-for-1 in draw, but I get to choose. It's amazing. 2 Smashing Grounds. I have room where it gets rid of good monsters so I can attack directly if I just chose to negate attack that turn. Good card. Doesn't target. 1 MST. Right? MST gets rid of that annoying card, Royal Decree. It's always satisfying when they play it and then I Pot of Duality for an MST.
And then
And I
it gets
chain another
scared.
decree.
And I Dark Bribe it.
Stop.
1 enemy controller. It wins games. Right, I flip a Des Lacooda, draw the enemy controller, tribute to Des Lacooda, take their JD, attack them for game. It's pretty much the deck.
Side deck or?
Oh, my side deck, because I'm very lazy, consists of 2 cards. Banisher. Banisher of the Radiance removes shit. That's basically why I side deck it. My deck doesn't matter about the grave, like my graveyard doesn't matter, but for decks like this Destiny Dragoon deck or Absolute Zero or any decks that rely on the graveyard, when this is on the field they have a tough time getting over it because they can't attack because I'll negate the attack, right? So they have to use like a spell trapper effect to get over it, and even so I'll probably negate that.
Graveyard is a beautiful meta this format. It's over. Alright.
That's my counters.
Yep. So that's the build. Rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions on it, please comment below. Thumbs up. Because you can, and because it's my birthday, and because we have triple Royal Decree. Play that shit. Alright. See you later.